up, my people? I thought I would try this live thing on YouTube. Sorry, I'm coming down with a cold. Well, trying to get over my head cold. Well, somebody asked me to do a video on the Alliance program. So, before we get into that, let me get the yin yang out of the way. For all my new people that are looking at this video, please subscribe. To all my current viewers, subscribers, thank you for still hanging in there with me. So let's get to it. Right now, I'm in Massachusetts. Right now, I'm at a receiver getting unloaded right now, and on my 10-hour break as well at the same time. So, all right. Let me give you a little bit background about myself, so y'all know. All right. I am a mother. I am a wife. I have 5 kids, and I have 2 grandsons. All my kids are basically grown except for one. She's still at home. She's 17 and graduate this year. I just officially adopted one of my grandsons that lives with me. Graduated him the day I got my company truck, and I went pre-alliance with Stevens. So that was my happy day. Been employed with Stevens since September of 2018. Before driving trucks, I was working at the post office. And what made me go into driving trucks was because I was doing a lot of driving. 2 hours to work, then delivering mail, then 2 hours back home. And by the time I get home, I got to, check on my family and do this, do that. And before I know it, it's time for me to get back up and go to work. However, every day I got up, it was dark. When I got home, it was dark. So, hey, why not drive trucks and, make a living that way. So that's what I did. So, I did my pre-alliance. I ran my miles and everything like that. My trainer wasn't all foregoing about trying to push me into alliance, and really wasn't talking to me about it. I had more or less like try to grab information from him. So, however, one of the guys at Stevens, one day I met him he was driving the shuttle. So I want to give a big shout out to Terrence. It's like a big bro to me, like a brother. So he's been like my mentor, and I appreciate the help that he's been giving me along this journey. I got to talking with him more about it, about the Alliance program, and he went into depth with me, and he gave me his opinion of if I me waiting and yada 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 yada. Well, somehow it was in my heart, my mind. I could feel it. The more he talked about it, the more everybody kept saying, wait. The more it was just in me that I wanted to do it. So here I am. I am now with the Alliance. So with the Alliance, you have to go back to the yard. There is 3 days. It's basically 4 days, but it's 3 days of class. Basically, like the first 2 days is a business class. The third day is like almost like you're going over like your contract. You're looking at your contract. You're looking at talking about the insurance and stuff like that. The first 2 days of class is like talking about field management, maintenance, the operation, your business counselor, everybody that's there to help you. Excuse me. And the reason why I chose to do it that way was because of the simple fact, instead of me just going out by my truck, I figured that if I go out by my truck, me and my truck will be looking at each other like, okay, what we supposed to do? Yeah, I know I'm supposed to drive you, but where we going? So being I didn't know the ins and out of it, I've chose to go ahead and deal with Stevens in the Alliance program because of some fact, Mr. Aaron Stevens, he started out with leasing his truck. So therefore, I figured, hey, why not learn from the best? So therefore, that's exactly what I'm doing. I'm learning from him. They give you, they get you your loads. They got your bookkeeping. If you don't want to use their bookkeeping, you get your own. If you don't want their insurance, they'll tell you, what kind of company to go out. They don't tell you what kind of company to go out. They tell you what they want you to have. With the leasing, you could do a 1-year lease, 2-year lease, or a 3-year lease. With the leases, like with the 1-year lease, you get like a 4-week discounted payments, home time credit, up to $400 of fuel credit. The first Monday payment after the truck is clear, you don't have to make a payment. That's with the first year lease. With the second year lease, instead of the 4 weeks of discounted payments, you get 8, and and they'll ask you, your first and second choice of whatever vehicle you would like. My first choice was a Freightliner. My second choice was a Peterbilt. However, neither one of them was available for me, so I didn't want to leave my Peterbilt. And my Peterbilt was company, so I got to convert my company over to the Alliance program. But however, once they assign you a truck and everything like that, you basically got like 24 hours to get out your truck, get out your company truck into an Alliance truck. And they make sure your truck is up to standard, to their standards. With my company truck, they went around the whole thing and fixed stuff up on my truck. Fixed stuff up on my truck to make it right. So far, other than that, I have no issues with Stevens or anything like that. Oh, with the Alliance, it is a walk-away lease. So meaning, say right now, I just started. So say in 6 months, I don't want to do Alliance anymore. I can walk away from it with no penalty. However, I will be charged, prorated for brakes and tires, and if there's any damage that I have done to the truck. But any future payments after this 6 months, I don't owe nothing. I don't owe no payments. I can just bring them the key and truck and say I just want to go back to company side. So to me, that's a win-win. Regardless, you lose your performance bonus if you don't complete your lease. That's like $500. So I figured I would give this a shot and give it a try. Really can't answer too many questions about Alliance because, like I said, I just started. I know you have to do your taxes. You have to do them quarterly because company, they take out your taxes out of your check. As Alliance, you're your own business. You're your own boss. So you have to do your taxes yourself. So I'm trying to go over some of the stuff. You can also some of the items that you have in your truck, you can use as a tax write-off for them. So yeah, I'm going to get with my bookkeeping and write all my stuff over to get over from my company equipment over to my driver. So anything I buy from now on, I keep my receipts and everything like that, showing that I bought for my truck. So and I'm trying to actually buy when I go into like the truck stops or Walmart or anywhere. I'm trying to separate stuff for my truck and stuff for my purse, from home. Trying to separate those so that way, I don't get them all confused or anything like that, and then put the receipts in a, little container or whatever. So that is about all. I'm trying to get out this snowstorm before, it hits. But what's good with everybody else? I hope I answered all of your questions about that. Oh, one other little quick little thing. When it comes to food preparation in my truck, because somebody did ask me, in my truck, I do have a Ninja Foodie. You can go to Walmart buy it, and I just went to Walmart to look at it. And it was like $199. I happily got mine, so I think on sale or something. But it's amazing. I'm in the process. I really haven't been cooking like talking about because I need to get me a refrigerator or cooler or something so I can be able to store frozen food in it. But if anybody has an idea on what kind of freezer or cooler or refrigerator, let me know. I don't want a dorm size one because I don't want it on the floor because I have put my little pink little carpet on the floor. I want something like really small because it's just me, and I'm going to buy some Ziploc bags and take the meat out and just put it in there. I'm not buying a whole lot because I plan to do cooking, every other or a few days on 10-hour break. That's when I plan to do my cooking and stuff like that. I'm not doing this every day. I mean, I'm not a big eater or anything like that. So what I cook, I make enough that'll last me a few days. So, and then plus I'm only going to be on the truck for maybe like 3 weeks at a time. So no, I don't need nothing really big. But if you could please let me know, I would really appreciate it. Don't have anything else to say. But like I said, I have my Peterbilts. I have food in here. I have food in the cabinet. I have food up on my top bunk in a box. I have mostly, canned goods and stuff that's not frozen, like some rice and pasta stuff. That's why I need to go get some meat. So, like maybe today or tomorrow, I'll probably be trying to stop at a Walmart or something so I can get something because I actually want to cook something to eat there. If you have any other questions, please feel free to comment, and I will try my best to do another video or comment. And if I am taking so long to answer your comments, I do apologize. Sometimes I am not getting these notifications that I have comments. So please forgive me, and I will try my best to start checking them more frequently. If you have any questions, like I said, leave them in the comment box below. Until then, talk to you later. Bye. Peace.